Okay, in this video, I'm going to go over what it's going to cost to get your real estate license here in the state of Florida. After watching this video, you should have a really good idea of the exact cost and actually when you're going to be able to pay for some of these costs in the process of getting your license. So the first thing I want to tell you is you need to remember the first three items really should be done at the same time. You really should have enough money ready to spend on doing each one of these items basically at the same time to speed up the process for getting your license. If not, it's just going to take that much longer for you to obtain the license. So really the number one thing is going to be the pre-license 63-hour course. Now, if you watch some other video on 5 steps how to get your license, I'll link it above and below for you. Make sure and watch it. I go over each step, 5 steps you need to complete to get your license. Well, the very first step is going to be taking your pre-license course, and you really have 3 options. You can take it online, you can take it in a classroom setting, or you can take it in a hybrid format where you do a little bit online and a little bit in the classroom, if you can find that offered in your area. The cheapest route is going to be doing it online. I found courses from $69, $83 to $103, okay? So you can do that on the very cheap if you want to. I don't suggest it. I definitely suggest going to a classroom if at all possible. And for that fee, you need to budget about $450. I found them a little bit cheaper, but most of the ones I found were around $450. And that's the number I'm going to use in the video. Now the second thing you're going to need to pay for out of pocket is not your application fee, but your actual fingerprints, okay? Because remember, you can't send your application in until you have your fingerprints completed. So the second thing you need to have funds for is going to be fingerprinting, and that's very cheap. In my area, it's $15 for the first card or first copy and $5 for each additional copy. So for 20 bucks, you get 2 copies. You'll see online it's advertised anywhere from costing $50 to $80. Just call your local police department or sheriff's department and ask them. I'm sure they can tell you. And the third thing you're going to have to pay for is your application fee. And that is set in stone by the state of Florida, and that is $83.75, okay? $83.75. So your first 3 items that you need to do to get the process going to get your license: pay for your class, your fingerprinting, and your application fee. So if you do the classroom setting right there, you're looking at starting out and costing you $553.75. That's it. Now, if you found the cheap online course and went that route for $69, you're only going to pay $172.75 to be able to go take your test, okay? And that's important to remember. At this point, once you complete your course and you get your application approved, you're going to be able to go sit and take the test. And that's where your next fee comes in. To take the test is going to cost you $36.75, okay? You have to pay that as many times as it takes for you to take the test and pass it. Once you pay for your test, you take it and you pass it, your really final cost is going to be joining your local board or association. And this is probably going to be one of the bigger fees that you have. I know at least for us, and it depends on when you actually sign up. Our local association prorates per month, okay, by the month. But the total fee is $437 per year, and they have a $200 application fee. So you're looking at $637 if you sign up the very beginning of the year, at the beginning of the billing cycle. If not, like if you signed up in July, in the middle of the year, you're looking at, $219 roughly compared to $437. So it's prorated. But each year it's going to cost you $437 in your association dues. Now, that's really it. The only thing I can think of that you might have on there or pay extra for might be a prep course, one of the pre-exam prep courses. I found those online from $29.99 to $37.99. So they're not expensive, but you might want to do that, but it's not mandatory. Okay, so what are our final numbers on what it's really going to cost you? Well, if you take the in-class route, you're looking at a total of $1,227.50. Or if you take the cheap online way, you're looking at a total of $846.50. So for less than $1,300, you can get your real estate license in Florida. And that to me is pretty cheap for the amount of money you can possibly make, by having your license. I hope this video helped. I appreciate it. As always, make sure and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great day.